because it happened here in Boston. The story that goes along behind this. So, the garden, right over here. We passed it today. We passed the scene of the crime. This is Harley Husbands, everybody, my right-hand man and partner. So we got tickets on a freaking Monday to come see Fleetwood Mac at the Garden. We literally bought plane tickets because we tour all the time with our band, and so we're never really off. And so we're like, oh my God, they're on a Monday. Like, we're definitely off on a Monday. So we flew up here Sunday night to catch them on a Monday. Now keep in mind, y'all, we are Texan. It was cold as shit here, okay? And icy. And these are my typical snow boots. But this particular day, I had on Converse. Harley had on Vans. And it was really wet and cold and slippery, and we were stupid for not bringing things with traction. That's the bottom line. So we wake up the morning of the concert, and I was like, oh my God, the thing opens at like 8. We can go get our tickets. He's like, Sonny, tickets are going to still be there this afternoon. We do not have to get up this early. I was like, we are going right now. He's like, oh my God, okay. So best day of my life. I'm getting to see Stevie Nicks for the first time, right? So we go over to get the tickets. We come down those stairs that I had PTSD watching today when I drove past them. And I took one step and bounced, y'all. Now, being the chivalrous gentleman that Harley is, he tried to save me. But instead, I became a sled. And he basically rode me all the way down the stairs. So,
quite the reflexes.
Yeah. So at the bottom of the stairs where we landed, I mean, it's immediate. Like, I thought I'm not a doctor, but I thought I was like gonna die of some kind of like embolism or something in my elbow. My entire arm from here to here, all the way down my rib cage, solid black immediately. Harley goes, we're going to the doctor. I said, we're going to the wine store, honey. I don't know what you're thinking.
It's called Dr. Chardonnay.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't care if I'm bleeding out my eyeballs, I'm not missing this concert. And if we go to some, out-of-state doctor, it's gonna take us all day. We don't even have insurance here. So we're like, okay. So we go have a couple of cocktails starting at like 9 a.m. It was the best day of my life. I got to see Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks. I went to see Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac happened to be there. But anyway, it happened here in Boston. It's one of my favorite memories of my entire life. And this is a Stevie Nicks song. I think she could be I think she actually did start out as a country singer. I think I read that somewhere, I'm not kidding. But this is called After the Glitter Phase. This is one of her songs I think could be a real country smash.